Okay, in this video we'll be learning how to use bubbles and tag clouds to easily visually represent a table set of data. So we see in front of us a table that describes various info about the states of the United States of America, and somebody asks you which state has the highest population. You could find out, but it would take you some time. It's not really quick and efficient just by looking at the table. So what we want to do here is make it so that you can just find out very quickly which state has the highest population. So with Encorta, this is very easy. We just have to we can either use a tag cloud or bubbles, and you'll see how powerful these tools are for a purpose such as this. So let's go ahead and create a tag cloud. So we just click on the top right icon and we find tag cloud. There it is, tag cloud. And so we want to put population as our measurement because we want to see which state has the highest population, and the state goes as our dimension. And there we go, there's our tag cloud. So then we're going to add a title, states by population. And so we click done, so our tag cloud is saved. And so now we have our tag cloud in front of us, and we see the names of all the states. And if you'll notice, the states with the largest font, such as California, Texas, New York, Florida, and all these states, they have the highest population, so their fonts are the biggest. So therefore, you can easily infer that California, or say Texas, or New York will be at least in the top 5 of states by population. And if we want any specific measurements, exact measurements of one of the states, we can also do this by interacting with the tag cloud just by, say, clicking on California there, and look, this window opens up. We have various measurements, not only the population, but also total area in square miles, largest city, and capital. But if we go back, we see how powerful this tool is. And also another tool similar to this are bubbles. And bubbles, we see right there, we create a bubble and we want the measurement to be by population, so we drag population over there, and then our dimension is state, so we give our bubbles a title. There it is, there are our bubbles, and we want to save the bubbles. So we scroll down and we see our bubbles right there, and it's very similar to the tag cloud, except now it is the bubbles that are larger based on population. And we know, if you know, say that California has the largest population, obviously it's the biggest bubble, and also the other states with large populations like Florida has a big bubble. But similarly, if we click on Florida, we see all these other measurements pop up, and not only population, but we have all the other measurements easily available to us through this bubbles tool. Now, if we want to, say, move these two visual representations of the data sets side by side, we can do that. And there we go, we're just moving them to compare and contrast, and they're similar, except you know, in the tag cloud the font is bigger, in the bubbles are bigger. But in either case, it's very easy to infer which states have larger populations.